When you come into Canada, when you just land in Canada, one advice you will get is to open a bank account. And this makes absolute sense because it's one of the important things that you need here in Canada. You're going to use your bank account for purchase of so many things and for payments of so many things. So yes, you do need a bank account. But one common advice that a lot of people get as well is to open a bank with RBC, TD Bank, Scotia Bank, BMO, and CIBC. So these are the big banks. And when you ask people why, they tell you, oh, because these are big banks, they are very stable. And so you can't go wrong with opening an account with these banks. I'm not saying don't open an account with the big banks, because when we landed, I opened with RBC. So it makes sense that somebody will tell you this and you go ahead with this. But this video is to let you know the bank accounts that there are and to give you an understanding of what you should look out for. Now, amongst these banks, these big banks that I've mentioned, they usually would have a newcomer package, which is what they will present to you if they realize that you've just come into Canada. Now, the newcomer package across these banks are very similar. And what it is they give you a bank account with a credit card free. And then they'll tell you that this bank account, there'll be no fee on it for the first 12 months. It's very common among these banks. They'll tell you that this account, you don't have to pay any fee on it for the next 12 months. They'll give you what is it called? A free credit card, and then you go ahead to open it. But this video is to make you aware that after your 12 months, charges begin to land on that account. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just an immigrant who has been where you are today, who has gone through the things that you're going through now, and I can advise you based on my experience. Now, if you're going to take the newcomer package, there's nothing wrong with that. But let me mention here that there are also other options that you can take. A lot of people don't trust online banks, but I don't even understand why, because most of these banks are also insured by CDIC. So your money is kind of guaranteed to a certain amount. But let's not even talk about online banks. We'll talk about this in another video. Let's talk about you now opening, or who has just opened a bank account with one of these banks that I've mentioned. If you opened a newcomer package, this is what I would do if I were in your shoes, or what I would have hoped that someone told me from day one. Go ahead and open this account, but ask the important questions. When you're having a conversation with them, ask them, what's for your credit account, what credit limit you're going to get. Sometimes you might be able to negotiate this. For newcomers, you might not. They might give you, when we came, I think I got $2,000 credit limit on my account with RBC Bank. Was it 1,500 or 2,000 thereabouts? So you can see if you can get a higher limit. The higher limit you can get, the better for you. I will explain this in further videos, so you can subscribe now so you don't miss any of these tips that I'm sharing in this channel. Now, after you've opened that account and you've asked this question, oh, what is the credit limit that I can get for this account? And you also go ahead to ask them what the other account options are. The reason you're asking this is when you decide to change from your newcomer package into another account. So after 12 months, you start paying on that account, right? You start paying fees on this bank account. And for some people, for some banks, or the range that I've seen, it's probably around $15 to $25 every month, right? Meanwhile, there are some accounts that you pay no fee on. So you want to ask your bank, are there other options that I can switch to? Either an account that has like very low fee or an account that has no fee at all. They will have options. If they do, keep this in mind. Then go ahead and set a reminder on your phone as you leave the bank. Set a reminder for 10 months coming, right? So you want to call them in 10 months or 11 months just before the first charge hits your account and switch from your newcomer package into another account. It will save you a whole lot of charges in the future. But go ahead and open that account if that is what you want to do, if that is what you've done. Now, if you've already opened this account, set that reminder, research on what accounts they have within your bank and see if you can switch. You need to know what other accounts that they have. You need to know the interest rates that they offer on savings account as well. These are the important questions you should find out from your bank or your financial institution before you go ahead to open this account. But as a newcomer, you don't have this knowledge. You don't even have the time to spend on this research. So you can go ahead and open that account that they've provided to you, the newcomer package, if that is what is presented to you, and then follow up with this steps that I've told you. In my next video, I'll break down how you can build your credit from start. This is one thing that a lot of people don't pay attention to because it's not in your radar when you just come, you're trying to settle it. But it's important that you start early. We'll break that down in the next video. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do turn on your notifications so that when I drop the next video, you will not miss it. I'll see you in the next video.